What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Pete's Basement Show. I traded Pete in for Ramon. Welcome back, sir. It's weird not having you here. I just wanted you to know that.
Oh, I miss you too.
I missed you. Happy birthday, big guy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm old.
You are. You
Yes,
are.
sir.
With Adam gone, you are the oldest one here.
Yeah.
How's that feel?
Crappy?
So how long have you been reading comics now of your 35 years?
20 years, at least?
Hey, you started pretty late. 15 only?
No, I would say a little bit earlier, but I just don't know when.
You don't do drugs, so there's no reason for you to have memory loss.
You read as much books as I do, you fucking forget shit.
Fair enough. Well, good sir. Happy birthday. Got you this Thanos, the Infinity Revelation.
Yes.
Quite the confusing book.
Yes.
This week we got Dark Horse Presents #1, The Strain, The Night Eternal #1, Multiversity #1, Justice Inc. #1, The Fade Out 1. Real quick, we're going to talk about Supreme Blue Rose #2. Original Sins concludes with issue 5. The Delinquents #1, that's some Valiant shit for you.
Finally.
We got Little Nemo and Slumberland #1, Ultimate 6 and Ultimate FF 6. You're welcome, Ramon. And we're going to talk about Thanos, the Infinity Revelation right over here. Before we start, guys, just want to thank everybody who has submitted a video so far to the contest. Remember, guys, Pete's Basement is sending you to Comic-Con. New York Comic-Con is fucking sold out. All of this shit is gone unless you want to pay, you know, top dollar on eBay or StubHub or wherever. So Pete's Basement is giving away, over the course of the next month and a half, 6 free tickets to Comic-Con. Now, remember, 2 tickets per contest, and if you win one contest, you can't go and win the next one, because that's not fair.
No, it's not.
You can have your friend win the contest, and don't, you know, just, we don't know nothing.
No,
that's
yeah,
perfectly
that's
legal.
whatever there.
Guys, for this contest, we want you to submit a video, about a minute long, give or take, and we want you to tell us why you want to go to Comic-Con. Why do you deserve to go to Comic-Con? Now remember, guys, you're not being judged on the video. We're not just picking which video we like the best. Otherwise, we'd probably just pick the hottest girl and give her the tickets, because we are men and we are very simple-minded. Rafflecopter is going to randomly choose the winner from the contest, and you have to have a video submission once Rafflecopter chooses you. And if your video is fucking stupid, then you get disqualified. Like, I want to come to New York to punch Pete in the face. Take your best shot, fucker. Been a black belt for 15 years. Take your best fucking shot. No, but really, like, the video's got to be good. Like, I want to come to Comic-Con because I've never been to a big-ass Comic-Con before, and I can't get into San Diego, or San Diego's too far. I want to come to New York. I want to go shopping for Silver Age books. I want to see what's new at the Marvel booth. I hope Hasbro has one of those nifty Infinity Gauntlets at New York that they got assed out in San Diego.
Yeah.
Those shits are too expensive on eBay now. So either way, guys, whatever your reasoning is, as long as it's a fun, cool, geeky reason, send it in to us. You can YouTube this video. You can Instagram it. You can email it to us directly at questions@petesbasement.com. And also go on petesbasement.com or go on our Facebook. You'll find the little giveaways section for Rafflecopter. And there are other ways to enter this contest. You can like us on Facebook, like us on Twitter, like us on Instagram, follow us on Instagram, whatever the fuck you want to say. I don't want to offend the social media nerds with using the incorrect terminology. Sharing the post, share it on Twitter, share it on your Facebook and all that kind of stuff. There are numerous ways to enter, and each one gives you maybe 1 or 2 more chances into the contest. The video itself gives you 10 chances in the contest, and you have to submit a video. Otherwise, you know, if we find you, your name comes up, hey, you know, XYZ won, and no, there's no video. Well, guess what, XYZ, you lost. What? So, pretty sure on this show we review comic books.
Yes.
So, let's talk about Little Nemo so far. This book was great. Like, it was fun.
Again, it was
very nostalgic. If you ever watched the old cartoon.
No.
Little Nemo in Slumberland and Dreamland, whatever it was?
Nope.
Back in like the mid-'80s, I would say, it came out?
Nope.
Really a cute kid. What did you do in the 80s? You couldn't have been looking at tits already.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Nah. I was like 6 years old watching Jason movies, and I was like, Those look fun.
They did, didn't they?
Yeah, they really
always
did.
lots of tits and ass in that camp.
Remember the girl with the really big tits that he stuck the fucking hedge clipper in her eyes?
Yeah,
Then,
yeah, that was good.
That was good.
So back to comics.
Anyway.
I again, it wasn't even on my whole list, but
You're welcome.
I saw it, I read it, and I was like, "Fuck, this is great!" And I didn't know this guy was drawing it, Gabriel Rodriguez.
I don't know if I'm familiar with his work, but the artwork was great. Like it was a lot of fun. It was very, campy. The color was bright.
You know what he's really known for?
Do tell.
Lock and Key.
No shit.
Yeah, no shit.
You know what? I think you guys recommended me that book a while ago. I haven't read it yet, but I heard it was good.
Just once or twice.
Yeah, something like that. I'll get to it. I promise.
Well, he's a great fucking artist. Ridiculous. Like, he does spreads with fucking ridiculous details like he did in this. Like, he does the city. And
that one cityscape was
my
holy
God. Yeah,
shit,
like,
man.
Slumberland, I think it's called?
Yeah, Slumberland.
Yeah, he just drew it like, motherfucker.
Like some straight up Taj Mahal palace.
Yeah, like he's like, are you an architect or a fucking comic artist? I mean,
seriously.
It was good. It was fun. And at first, the first period I was like...
If you're a fan of the original books, if you're a fan of the original cartoon, you cannot help but love this. If you have kids that you're looking to get them into comic books, this is a great bedtime story for them.
I don't have kids. I don't want kids. I never read the original. I didn't know nothing about this. In the back of the book, it tells you how far back it goes in like 1900-something. But whatever. It's hilarious. It's funny. It seems like there's more little serious side to it, but it'll get to it. Drawn wonderfully. I mean, it's a comic book with history, with great art and great writing. I mean, what the fuck more do you want? Maybe some tits, but no, that's not going to happen.
Not in this one.
So, okay, 3 out of 4. 3.5 out of 4, really. It's
highly recommended, guys. Go out and read it.
Yeah.
And when you do read it, hit us up. Questions at, I'm sorry. Well, yeah, no, you can write it to it. Yeah. Questions at Pete'sBasement.com. Let us know what you thought of Little Nemo. You can also hit us up on Facebook /Pete's Basement. You can hit us up on Twitter at Pete's Basement, on Instagram at Pete's Basement. You can follow me if you want, Pete from Pete's Basement. There were a lot of ways to get in touch with us, guys.
Seriously.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and the Extras channel. And as always, check out the website because there's all sorts of fun blogs and shit on there. That's for you, big guy. Happy birthday. I recently put up that post about Action Comics #1 on eBay. That shit is at $2 million. I think it ends on Sunday.
Well, with that rating,
It is the single highest graded copy. Now, I know what you're saying. There was the other 9.0 out there, the Nicolas Cage copy that sold for $2.16 million maybe a year or two ago, whatever it was. The fact is, this copy presents far better. That's a term you'll find in CGC talk a lot. It presents well, which just means it's got a fucking really nice cover. This one has a little bitty scuff on the back cover, which is what knocks the grade down.
Wow,
it could have easily been a 9.2 or a 9.4 without that. This is a really pristine copy.
How does that stay so fucking pristine? It's not even a couple of years. It's decades upon decades old.
Who knows how the hell somebody kept it? Almost. 75 years. A little more. So, I'm really expecting the bidding to jump up. I wouldn't be surprised if it at least goes for 2.5. I'm hoping it crests 3 million just on principle because I want to see it.
You think people want to snipe this?
Oh yeah, definitely. But you have to be pre-approved by the seller, so you can't, like, you and I just can't bid on it.
Oh yeah.
Because you know there'd be dickheads like, oh, it's at $20 million already.
Yeah.
Nobody gonna pay that. No. So, supposedly a lot of big name celebrities that are Superman fans that are after this book. Certain comedians I heard from Massapequa or so. Why do people like comic books? And that's all I'm going to say. I don't know nothing.
At this point, who could have fucking afforded it except for him?
Yep.
I hope somebody who gets it that loves comics. Because...
You got it. I mean, you have to be a Superman fan or at least like some sort of art historian that would appreciate this, you know? We got any questions? We got some good questions this week.
Yeah, we do. Okay. All right. DJ Venny.
All right.
Hey, Pete. Quick versus question.
Okay.
Vader
Love versus questions.
versus Skeletor. Darth Vader versus Skeletor.
Cartoon Skeletor, I would give that fight to Vader in a heartbeat because Cartoon Skeletor is kind of a goon. He's kind of a hammerhead. And you could probably get his shit force choked out of him in a heartbeat.
Yes, okay. Yeah, I agree with that.
Comic book Skeletor, on the other hand, he's a little bit more badass. I think it would be a much better fight Skeletor be throwing some magic at him. I don't think Vader could resort to the Force choke because it wouldn't. I don't think it would affect him as much.
Comic book Vader is a lot more fleshed out. Is the term, and he'd put up a hell of a good fight.
I still think it would go to Vader.
I think
as a big ass He-Man fan, I still think that goes to Vader.
You're right. Yeah.
I think comic book Skeletor would give him a fucking run for his money.
Yeah, definitely a run for his money. Like, he'd come fucked up. He'd probably have to replace another limb again. But no. Yeah. Vader.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, that'd be good. Dark Horse and DC need to get on that. Yeah.
Little power sword versus lightsaber action.
Yeah. Now, Vader, Skeletor can't use his cat, right?
No.
Okay, good. Yeah, no. He can't use the cat. That's cheating.
What else we got?
Okay, Freddie Guzman, my nephew, God bless him.
All right.
Who do you guys think is the smartest villain and the smartest hero?
Dr. Doom?
Villain, okay. Smarter than Luthor?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I give a lot to Luthor, but no.
Doom is smarter than Thanos?
I think Thanos is just kind of a, Thanos strikes me more as like a thug who's really, really, like, cosmically powered.
Really?
Yeah, I never really took Thanos for that big of a tactician kind of guy.
Oh, no, he's fucking brilliant.
Yeah? You know more about the character than I do.
Thanos is ridiculously smart.
Okay.
Ridiculously smart. Like, it's obscene how...
I noticed that while reading this when he was like, this was just some invention I was tinkering with to go into parallel universes.
Yeah, no, he is smart on a fucking ridiculously level. But he's cosmic.
And then there's also, there's that cosmic awareness thing,
let's
too,
not fuck with cosmic beings. So that's not fair.
Because, then we got to go into Galactus and, whoever else. So
no, okay.
Sticking to human-based life forms.
Doom.
Yeah. Dr. Doom, without a doubt. Probably Reed Richards.
See...
Or Tony Stark. Who are you going to give it to?
It's always those fucking two. But now Banner has Extremis. And now the Hulk is fucking smart. So there's Banner smart, and then the Hulk is actually intelligent now.
Right.
Not like Banner is the Hulk. No. It's just two brilliant personalities. It's horrible. I think there's too many smart people in the fucking comic books. Don't even get me started on Black Panther. It's just not right.
Yeah, he's another one.
He's another one that's too fucking smart. Yeah.
I think I'd probably still just give it to Reed Richards and Dr. Doom.
Reed Richards, yes.
Tony Stark is a military tactician, but Reed has made some science shit.
Yeah.
And that's actually a technical term, some science shit.
Can't cure Ben yet, though, fucker.
Nope.
I hate saying it, but yeah, it is Reed. And I think Reed's too smart. I think creating characters that fucking smart is a dangerous thing. And we'll get into that once we review Justice later on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do one more.
One more. Okay,
one more.
Let's see. We have from the Comic Collector. Happy birthday, Rome. Thank you. Out of all the Batman black and white statues, which is your favorite? Ooh.
There's a lot of them, but
Jim Lee.
The two that I own, I don't even like the Jim Lee Batman statue that much.
What?
I like the Alex Ross Batman statue.
Ooh,
the one where he's just standing there like this.
Okay, yeah.
But the Jim Lee black and white Joker statue is ridiculous.
Yes, it is.
Where he's got the gun with the bang coming out of it.
If he's just referring to specifically Batman, didn't they do the McGinnis one black and white too?
They did do a McGinnis.
I did like that one.
That
I don't know why, but I did. Something about McGinnis, that run McGinnis did on World's Finest. That was it was awesome. But yeah, the Joker black and white one. If he's talking about the whole Batman series, then the Joker one.
They need to do a Batman animated series black and white statue. It's the only version I haven't seen yet.
They need to bring back that art style in comics.
You could either have the one where he's standing there with his chest puffed out and shit, and the cape's behind him, or you just do the whole shit where it's just his head and just a big ass cape where he's got the whole shit wrapped around him.
Fuck, makes me want to watch that series again.
It's a great series.
He also wants to know, I plan on collecting Batman series. One Batman series. Can you all advise me on which one?
Let's talk about toys in that question.
Yeah.
Not comic books.
Yeah. I've always been a comic collector, but action figures intrigue me. I'm afraid I do not know.
I love toys. I don't buy too many of them, and I know by looking around you think that I do, but this is really it. This is the extent of the toy collection because I'm one of those that, like, if I buy more than just the basic figure, then I have to buy all
the whole
of them.
shit. Yeah.
And I can't do that. I got no room for that shit.
If you're gonna go ape shit over something,
right?
Like especially Batman related toys, it usually fades in and out with popularity. So right now, the Arkham video game series is very fucking popular. I
love the Arkham series. I got the Arkham ones up there. They came out with the new ones from like Death in the Family, and I bought those two. There's the Batman and that sick-ass Joker face. I bought the Joker one initially, and I was like, all right, I'm buying the Joker. I got to buy the Batman one to match. So there's fucking $40 out the window.
So there's 3 games, and there's another one coming out. So the popularity is still around, and the toys are still out there. So there's a demand, but there's also should still be a supply for you, man. So I would stick to those, because one, they're gorgeous, and they're different. They're not just the same Joe Schmo shit. They're really different looking, and it's a sweet.
The fucking cape is like real rubber, and just the armor is kind of shiny and everything, and even the face, like that's always the hardest part to get right on action figures is like the face and shit. They still don't get women action figures quite right. Like they're just very few. Like the Witchblade figures always look good. The old Michael Turner ones.
Oh, he's good.
That shit was good. I think
that motherfucker
made, which doesn't surprise me.
That toy says just always selling out too.
These are probably like the best action figures, and they're good posable too. You know, they're well articulated. A lot of that's a problem with McFarlane toys is they're not so well articulated, and they don't really. They're more little mini statues than they are action figures. They're like a
toy and fornicated with a statue and had that.
Right.
Yeah.
So kind of you're assed out on that.
But they're gorgeous though. But anyways, the comic collector, I would recommend the Arkham Asylum toy sets.
So say we both. Guys, this is normally the part of the episode where I would say, adios, we'll see you next week, and go download the audio show and list you the various ways of keeping in touch with us again. But I'm not going to do that this time. The audio show is, as always, available. It's free. But if you want to watch the rest of the full-length video show, which we now have available, thanks to our good buddies at Pivot Share, for 99 cents, you can download the rest of the full-length episode, and it's yours to keep for 2 days. You get the whole thing. You can watch it as many times as you want, invite your friends over, have a big old Pete's Basement party.
Scary.
For $1.99, you get to keep the video forever. And it is yours, and it's DTF, Roger said.
DRM.
It's DRM, yeah, not...
Free. DRM free.
DRM free, got it. So that's like when you buy a DVD that's region free, this is like the same idea. You can bring it to whatever, outlet you want, whether it's your iPad, your iPod, your iTouch, your eyeball, whatever. You just want to watch it, however the fuck you want to do it. You want to put it in the car and watch it while you're driving. Don't watch it while you're driving. You let the kids watch it in the back. Pete's Basement, safe family fun. Fuck that. And for $3.99, you get a whole month subscription, however many videos we put out. Sometimes it's 5 weeks in a month. You can save a little money on this. You also get access to all sorts of behind-the-scenes stuff, all the stupid hijinks that go on before we officially start filming, and the just hours upon hours of outtakes that Roger has to sort through while he's editing all the dumb, funny things that we do.
Yes, we pray for him.
Yeah, we do. Roger, well, sanity's overrated anyway.
Yeah, it is.
Now, this month, guys, for the first month that we're involved in this venture with Pivot Share, which we're really excited about this. It's really great.
Yeah, seriously.
We finally get to bring these full-length videos back to you. And instead of $3.99, for $2.99 for the first month, for all of our fans, whoever subscribes, you get the full month subscription, and that $2.99 is your price for life. So you will never go up to $3.99 again. It'll always be $2.99, and you get the full month's access, like every month forever.
That's sexy.
It's pretty cool. And then once again, all sorts of access. Plus, you get to watch the show early. Normally, the show comes out on Tuesdays. Thanks to Roger's magical editing genius and the fact that he really doesn't need sleep anymore. No. The episode will be available to you around Saturday or Sunday or so. So you can watch it early and be the envy of all of your friends.
Yeah.
How cool is that? So guys, remember, check us out through Pivot Share. Download the whole episode. Listen to the audio show if you want. This is what we call now the preview show. So when you go on the website, that'll be like right there on the right-hand side. And then there's, download the rest of it for 99 cents. There's a little green button on the bottom, buy for 99 cents. and that'll take you to the rest of it, and you can sort through however you want from there. Guys, don't forget the contest. If you're just watching the preview show, this is where to remind you that next week the contest ends. We want to send you to Comic-Con, so submit a video on YouTube, Instagram, email it to us, questions@peachbasement.com, however you want to do it. Tell us why you want to come to Comic-Con. And you and your buddy, you and your girlfriend, you and your pops, you and your mom, whoever, you and grandma can come to Comic-Con and come meet us. We're going to be wandering around pretty much the whole weekend. We did get a question. When are we going to be at Comic-Con?
Yes.
Who asked us that?
The Comic Collector.
Comic Collector. We'll be there all weekend at varying times.
Not you.
I'll be there Thursday. I will probably be there in the morning on Friday.
Oh, you're going to do that?
I'm going to do that.
You're
I'm
crazy.
dedicated. The fans want to run into us.
I'm going to be there all day Monday. No, Monday.
We are going to be wandering
I'll be there
around
Thursday,
the convention
Friday, Saturday.
floor. Yeah, you will not be there Sunday.
Beginning to end. Sunday, I got to pray for all the sins I want to try to accomplish with all the cosplayers.
High five.
How you doing, Kitty?
Yep.
I hope you show up.
We should hit her up and find out if she's coming to NYCC. She came as far as Philly.
Yeah, you should hit her up.
I will.
I mean,
It's worth a shot. Yeah. Ivy, if you're watching, please come to NYCC. We love you. We do.
We do. Giggity.
So hot. So pretty. Ridiculous. Let's just take a moment and reflect. Yeah. Titties and pizza. Oh my God, it's a new hashtag.
Is it?
No, I'm just making one.
Sorry. It's a good thing you don't have good like Bose headphones or some shit.
Yeah, thank God. These are studio quality headphones, right? And the waveform of your burp reaches all the way to the top.
That's like a tweet. The wait for something.
Could you tweet that and then we'll start? Form? Wave form?
Yeah. Waveform.
WAVEFO.
Are you tweeting it?
Yeah.